Hello, we're here today to talk about the Mokwheel Asphalt. The Asphalt is an entry-level commuter or cruiser e-bike with a 500-watt motor and a 48-volt, 14.7 amp-hour battery made with LG cells. It uses a torque sensor to control the motor and also has a throttle for motor-only operation. The Asphalt retails for $14.99 and you can get it directly from Mokwheel. The bike has a published range of 50 to 60 miles and a top speed of 28 mph for pedal assist and 28 mph for throttle. It comes with fenders, lights to round out the package. The Asphalt is available in a regular and step-through frame with two sizes available for each frame. It has an upright riding position with swept-back cruiser-style handlebars that make it feel even more upright. It's a very comfortable and easy-going bike to ride. The bike feels very smooth in corners well. It's smooth feeling and quiet. The road tires had good grip and stability on paved surfaces. The front shock does just enough to smooth out cracks and bumps in the road. How does the Asphalt perform? We did our standard riding test with the Asphalt to find out. I did a speed test to find out how fast it really goes. I did this on a long flat path. I measured the speed with the GPS as well as what it says on the display. With throttle, I was able to get the bike to go 19.7 miles per hour in the GPS. The display read 20.5 miles per hour. This is pretty close to the published 20 mile per hour throttle top speed. Next, I set the pedal assist to the highest level and tried again. I was able to get the bike to go 26 miles per hour as measured by the GPS. The display peaked at 27.5 miles per hour. This isn't too far below 28 miles per hour. The bike really isn't geared though for going that fast. This is a common issue with budget torque sensor bikes. You can go 23 to 24 miles per hour easily. Above that, you have to pedal like crazy. It's hard to push the pedals that hard when they're spinning that fast. We have the same problem with all the Aventon torque sensor bikes and other torque sensor bikes we've tried around this price point. Next, I did the hill climb test to see how much power this bike really has. I used a half-mile hill with some 10% grades. I used a 250-pound rider for the test. I do it once with throttle only and once with maximum pedal assist. With throttle, the bike took 1 minute and 53 seconds to go up the hill. With pedal assist, it took 1 minute and 33 seconds to go up the hill. 1 minute and 33 seconds is really fast for a 500-watt bike. It beat the Aventon Level 2 by 22 seconds for pedal assist and 11 seconds for throttle. It was only 1 second slower than our GoTrax Tundra, which was the fastest Class 123 e-bike we've tested. So this is really kind of unexpected performance for this bike. I expected to be closer to Aventon and the other bikes going up the hill, but no, it's much faster. Next, I did a range test for the bike. I took it out on our standard loop, which involves several long climbs in addition to the flat pass. I use a 250-pound rider. I ride the bike as close to 15 miles per hour as possible. This was a good real-world range test with less than ideal conditions for the bike. For pedal assist, the bike went 46.2 miles before it had no power left. I did the test again with throttle only, going as close to 15 miles per hour as I could. The bike went 31.5 miles on throttle only. For both cases, this was 2 to 3 miles farther than the Aventon Level 2 we tested went, so these are pretty good numbers. Overall, this bike performs very well for a sub $1,500 entry-level e-bike. Let's talk about some of the features of the bike. It has a torque sensor to control the motor and 5 levels of pedal assist. The torque sensor works well. It's not quite as smooth as what you'll find on the Aventon bikes. This is most noticeable when you're going on the bike and you coast for a bit. When you pedal to get going again, you feel a noticeable delay in the motor kicking back on from the time you start pedaling. When you're starting from a standstill, the power kicking is almost instant and feels very good, but when you start pedaling again from movement, it's a little bit delayed. The bike has a color LCD display with 5-button controller for controlling the electronics. The color display is very easy to read and gives you information like speed and battery remaining. The buttons are easy to use but are on the small side. I found that I had a difficult time pushing the level up and down buttons while wearing winter riding gloves. With bare hands, they feel fine. I can push the buttons with gloves on much easier on other bikes, so they feel a little bit small in this one. The bike has a loud buzzer with a dedicated button on the controller instead of a bell. It will get people's attention, but it's not as subtle or friendly sounding as a bell. There's no phone app to go with the bike. I'm fine with that. I would prefer that everything just be adjustable from the bike's menu without needing to connect an app. The bike has a 7-speed pedal driveline using Shimano Tourney components. This was necessary to hit the price point on the bike. It still bothers me anytime I see Tourney derailleurs on any bike over $500. The good news is that Shimano Tourney is very easy to find replacement parts for, and it's really common on e-bikes this price, but it probably shouldn't be. The bike has Tektro hydraulic disc brakes. These work well and give good stopping power. Every bike I've had with Tektro brakes eventually started squealing a bit while stopping. This is just what you get with Tektro brakes. They're good stopping power, but they are a little bit noisy. Let's talk about assembly. The bike comes packaged in a mixture of cardboard and foam padding. There isn't a ton of foam to send to the landfill, which is good. It's not all cardboard packaging or all foam blocks that you will find with other bike brands. The shipping box is very thick cardboard. It was a bit of a challenge actually to get the bike out of the box because the top was so difficult to open. The bike is very easy to put together. It took me about 45 minutes to assemble it. The bike comes with a nice small tool set with some hex wrenches, a few regular wrenches, and a screwdriver. It also comes with a few small bags of extra parts and fasteners. I really enjoy riding the Mokwheel Asphalt. I like the comfortable upright feel to it when I want more relaxing ride. It's got a surprising amount of power going up hills, and it's got a very good range for a commuter bike. And it's priced a couple $100 less than Aventon Level 2, which makes it a really great bargain. So I can say and feel good about recommending this bike to anyone looking for a budget commuter bike. Please hit the like and subscribe if you found this helpful. Thanks for watching.